Hello, good morning. We're at IKEA. I want to pronunciate it like an European person, not English speaking. And we're having our late breakfast, but it's a holiday day, so we can do it. And after breakfast, we're going to take a look around IKEA and then to another place that you've seen in every of my Vlogmases in the past. So, Viridea to buy the festive thing. So now we've finished our breakfast. It was really good. The carrot cake wasn't my preferred, but the chocolate one is really good. So if you're going to IKEA, you have to taste the double chocolate cake. Now we're going, as I said, to take a look around the store. Have you read The Horror Store? It's not so good, but I immediately liked it by Grady Hendrix. It's a horror book which takes place in IKEA. And if you've not read it and you want to start with gore horror of Grady Hendrix, you can start with that, but without telling everything around the IKEA. Now we're going to take a look to the store and hoping to find what we're looking for. Hello, good evening. So we have been around even this evening, and now I have to edit yesterday's Vlogmas. So you will see, of course, that before this that you're seeing now. We decided to buy for our decoration. Traditionally, in Italy, you're decorating on the 8th of December because it's the Immaculate Conception and it starts the festive period, so the real celebrations. And so you're decorating, you're doing the Christmas tree, the house decorations and so on the 8th. And we are trying to replicate McAllister's home wreath. You can hear the cat sneezing. We're trying to do that. And yes, we bought the garland and we bought the Santa and the ribbon. So we're trying to do everything all together. So while I'm cleaning, I wanted to show you my ancestors' altar. I don't know if you can see it. There are a lot of people on this altar. I don't want to spoil everything. But of course my grandparents and other people that I'm not mentioning. And dedication also to Tolkien. I've read a book that I'm showing you and I'm talking about a little bit about that and the reason for adding Tolkien. So I was saying I read this book, Honoring Your Ancestors by Mallory Vaudoise. I don't know the right pronunciation, sorry Mallory, which is about honoring your ancestors. It's a practice that I wanted to start at least last year, and this summer I decided to study deeply this thing, so honoring your ancestors. and I decided to create a specific altar for my ancestors. I have other altars that I'm not showing you, but this one is specific for my ancestors, and in this festive time I feel deeply the connection to my roots, so I wanted to show you my altar. If you're curious about it, please ask me to do another video after Christmas, and I will go deeply into this topic. So in this book you will find something very curious. So the fact that you can add in your ancestors' altar not only your grandparents and so on, but people that had a big influence on your life. So I have, for example, one of my friend that have passed away, has passed away many years ago on my altar. And also I have Tolkien. I'm a writer, if you don't know it. I'm a journalist, I'm a writer. I'm not writing a lot in these years, but I would like to start again to write mostly in English, because I think that is a different market, is wider than the Italian market, so it has a lot of opportunities for the authors. And so I am trying to give thanks to Tolkien by placing him on my altar, because I can really say that this year his writing saved my life. Without Lord of the Rings, I will be destroyed. Okay, so in a specific period of time this year, reading the Lord of the Rings, going deeply into his writing, into his history, really saved my life and helped me to stay rooted, to stay here, to stay present. So I wanted to give thanks to him this summer. We went to Oxford and I had the opportunity to visit also his grave. Has been very emotional, and yes, I gave thanks to him. So in this book, Mallory says that you can add people that have a lot of influence on your life on your altar. I don't have a lot of relatives to add in my ancestors' altar, because I've never met my, for example, paternal, so mother and father of my father. And so I don't have a lot of ancestors. And so I had my mother's mother and father, my great-grandmother, also from my mother's side, then one of my friend, and then Tolkien. Yes, it's like a grandparent to me. Maybe it's something very arrogant or naive, but I think he had a very big influence on my life and helped me to also to find a purpose in writing, in studying, in being myself. And in about a week I am going to a big con here in Turin, which is Christmas Comics, with the Tolkien Association that we have here in Italy. So Sentieri Tolkieniani, you've seen my vlog on last summer. And so yes, it completely changed my life. I've never thought that I could become a Tolkien fan, because I'm not a very big fan of fantasy, but yes, everything's changed since I've met Tolkien, so I wanted to thank him